Hello, guys. Welcome to our show, and I am trying to
Yeah.
fix this. Anyway, Ramsey, hello. Let's open
Yes.
our mic again. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you. Welcome to Pinoy Lokal. Don't be surprised. I have my co-host for today. And of course, this is Ramsey, one of our best DJs here at 89.5 The Playroom. Ayan, Ramsey, bati ka muna.
Yes. Good morning sa ating mga fans here sa Philippines at syempre sa ating mga viewers no sa Facebook and of course sa ating mga
YouTube.
friends din all over the world who's tuning in right now. Yeah.
Oo. Actually, I am very excited na ikaw ang co-host ko ngayon kasi mamaya may surprise tayo sa kanila and excited na ako i-launch to. Pero before
Mhm.
that, nagpapasalamat ako sa ating mga listeners and viewers for today. I'd like to greet my mom who's listening and watching right now. Hello, Mommy Girly.
Yeah, good morning.
And Ramsey, baka may gusto kong batiin?
Yes, good morning din nga pala sa mga friends ko na naka-tune in sa atin via Facebook and of course no sa YouTube. Don't forget to
Yes.
subscribe na rin and like our FB page 89.5 The Playroom. Well,
Yes.
actually, today, hindi talaga ako morning person, but,
I
dahil
know.
excited ako.
Thank you so much, Ramsey. I know. Pero very good ka. Natuwa ako nung nalaman kong ikaw ang aking co-host for today because sa mga nagtataka ho, si Benny Davis ay on vacation. Sana all. Ang sarap ng vacation ni Benny. Nasa
Oo nga eh.
Hawaii siya, no? Sarap. Anyway, are you ready? Are you excited? Alam ko, Ramsey, kapanahunan natin to.
Mhm.
And I'm very excited kasi etong star na to ay I'm so sure maraming request sa'yo to dati, no? Nung DJ ka sa radio.
Tama. And of course, hindi lang sa radio, no? Kadalasan, pag nagka-quality time kami ng mga friends ko, usually sa mga video, okay, may mga
Ayan.
kinakantang
Oo, totoo
piece
yan.
ng artist na to.
O, di ba? Patok na patok to sa mga heartbreak songs. Kaya siya tinawag ng the Queen of Heartbreak Songs. So, let's introduce and welcome Ms. Rachel Alejandro.
Alejandro.
Yeah, yun.
Ayan.
Hello, Ms.
Hello.
Rachel.
Hello.
Good
Hello,
morning.
Crizel and Ramsey. Kamusta? It's so good to be here. Hello sa lahat ng mga of everyone who's watching us right now. Thank you for having me on the Playroom. First time ko
Ayan.
dito.
Oo nga.
Welcome.
Dahil first time mo dito, Ma'am Rachel. If you guys have any questions to Ms. Rachel Alejandro, please do comment down below and we will try to read some of your questions later. So anyway, Ms.
Mhm.
Rachel, kamusta ka na? I'm sure wala ka na sa Pilipinas ngayon.
Yeah, pipe
Nasa
in and
US ka
pipe
na.
out. Oh, I'm back in the
Yeah.
US again. I was in the Philippines for 1 month. I did a concert there on July 31, and of course, I was there also to visit my family. Namimiss ko rin, and of course yung mga kababayans natin doon that I haven't performed for so long. I finally got to perform for them live after maybe 3 years. Walang live performances masyado. But even now, di ba kanina, Crizel, we were talking about it
Yeah.
na medyo slow starting ang mga live events pa rin sa Philippines. But here in the US, talagang they're so back. Ang mga
I
concerts are
know.
left and right, and it's so nice to see yung mga fellow performers ko na medyo napahinga din ang kasing tagal ko for almost 3
Super.
years na. Ngayon,
Wow.
back in concert, I'm seeing Mr. Pure Energy, Martin Rivera is having a big 40th year
Concert.
concert. Ako naman, I started getting back on the concert tour road in May, and then tuloy-tuloy na talaga. And I'm booked all the way to October. So,
Ayan.
medyo,
Congratulations.
ito yung mga pinagdasal natin talaga na sana bumalik. Kasi nga, syempre, ito yung kabuhayan ng ating mga live performers, and so many Filipinos are excellent live performers, hindi lang as a singer but also on stage. Yun ang hindi pa talagang medyo slow starting pa rin sa atin. Of course, people know that I've done many musicals, pero ngayon pa lang talaga nag-umpisa na bumalik ang teatro sa Pilipinas, and hindi pa fully kasi parang 50% pa rin daw ang
Yes.
allowed inside the
Yeah.
mga venues.
Oh, pero surprisingly, sa movie house po, no? No, kung tutuusin. No, I was just saying, kasi meron tayong unang theater na lumabas, Jesus Christ, I forgot, yung kila Gab Valenciano, right?
Joseph the Dreamer.
Joseph the Dreamer, I'm
Yes,
sorry. And I heard, it's 50% lang ang
Yung
pwedeng
allowed. Yes,
allowed
Oo,
na
yes, oo.
mag-capacity for the theater. Pero surprisingly, ang ating movie house ay punong-puno.
Yun nga. So weird, di ba? Yung ganong standards. Parang hindi mo masyado maintindihan kung bakit sa sinehan, allowed na magtabi-tabi yung mga tao, pero pag
I know.
teatro, hindi. Yun yung, hindi ko masyadong mag-gets. And of course, isa pa rin na, di ba, ang tagal na rin naman na, di ba, lumilipad na rin naman tayo sa mga airplane, and kahit pa paano,
Yes.
di ba, tabi-tabi rin naman. So, yun yung mga rules na hindi ko rin masyadong nagigets.
Oo nga.
Pero,
Tatanong.
I'm glad na kahit papano, kahit late na medyo talagang na late tayo in opening up itong mga ganitong klaseng mga activities, yung mga live performances, live events na at least slowly but surely bumabalik na rin siya. Kasi I'm sure miss na rin ng mga kababayans natin na marinig yung sariling atin, di ba, ng mga songs. They miss all the songs that they grew up with, and that's what I'm so fortunate to bring to them on my tour. Kahit saan ako pumunta, syempre, dinadala ko yung mga hit songs ko that really bring them back to when they were yung kabataan. Yung kabataan natin.
Yes.
True.
Anyway, Ramzee, partner, may tanong ka.
Yes, I would like to ask Ms. Rachel, during the pandemic, diba, since all of us around the world were just at home, so during that time, what was your way to at least continue what you started sa music? I mean, did you perform live on air, or do you compose your songs, mga ganun?
So, I actually, I have members in my family na mas high-tech kaysa sa akin. So, let's say my cousin, si Nino Alejandro, he's always been very good at, he's a musician, he's very techy. So, talagang nabuhay siya for years on Kumu. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that. And then yung mga ibang friends ko, ganun din, mga nagla-live streaming sila. Ako kasi talagang low-tech. So, as in, literally, parang nahiya naman ako na kung very substandard yung tunog na maririnig nila. Parang sabi ko, wag na lang, hintayin ko na lang na bumalik talaga yung live entertainment. So, I didn't do that. The most that I've done are mga parang fundraising concerts. I've done a few of that na parang, syempre online pa rin yun. Pero I guess yung mga ganun naintindihan na ng mga tao na ako yung nag-cue, hindi na-cue yung tamang kanta, yung mga ganun.
Parang
Yung
ako
isa pa nga
kanina.
nag-freeze yung yung laptop ko, and oh my God, nagpanic kami nung husband ko. So labas siya. Tapos buti na lang na-email ko sa kanya yung ilang mga minus ones ko. So he played it from sa email niya. Then piniplay niya lang isa-isa ganon. Stress, drill on. Yun talaga. Sabi ko, ayoko ng ganito. Hindi ko trabaho maging sound technician.
Oo, totoo yan. Kasi sanay tayo na
Stress.
may tech talagang nag-aayos ng
Oh
ganyan.
yeah. And the thing is kasi, ang maganda lang is that I know yung katulad nitong show ninyo, at least tumuloy-tuloy naman, 'di ba? Even if you kept people
Yes.
company kahit papaano, you're there, at least people have something to watch, something na ma-entertain sila. So I know yung mga
Actually,
ganitong program, okay
yes.
pa naman. Yeah.
Totoo. Actually, we would like to thank also kasi itong 89.5, we've been helping also Pinoy artists being known around the world. And ang daming concerts dyan sa States na na-sold out na part kami.
Yeah.
And kahit sa Seattle, hello Tripod Productions, sila Sunny also, sila Ferds, I'm sure you've heard about them.
Yeah.
They are the ones who are responsible, yung kila Vice Ganda, OPM,
Yes.
yes.
Super nga daw, jam-packed.
Yes, we are
So
so
happy for
honored.
them.
Yes, we are
Yes.
so honored being part of it. And
Yeah.
you know what? Hindi ka lang actress, right? Hindi ka lang din singer, but you're also an entrepreneur. Sa mga hindi ho nakakaalam, isa ho ko Suzuki ni Ms Rachel sa kanyang
Thank
Sexy
you so
Chef.
much.
Pero that was way back when nandun kayo sa New Manila, sa may Gilmore banda.
Yes, Gilmore.
Oo, wala na. Wala na kayo kasi, diba? So, I'm sure until now, no, it's still running, Ms. Rachel, right?
19 years na kami. We've
Wow.
been delivering healthy meals. We started with just weight loss meal plans back in 2004. Nag-start kami, iisa pa nga lang yung sinuserve namin noon, yung South Beach diet na uso yun, di ba?
Yes, uso
So,
yun kasi.
believe it or not, may nag-enroll pa rin doon hanggang ngayon. Yeah.
Hanggang ngayon.
Pero now, we have so many different types na pwedeng pagpilian depending on kung ano yung gusto ng mga clients. And especially during the pandemic, pinalaki namin talaga yung menu namin of mga healthy meals for the family that they can just have na pwede nilang orderin anytime. A la carte ang tawag namin doon. So, hindi na siya part of a meal plan. It's just individual healthy meals or healthy versions of anything from cinnamon rolls to ice cream to ginataang bilo-bilo. Yung ganon.
Ay, wow.
Oo,
Meron palang
super hit na hit yun.
Talaga?
Kasi, yeah,
alam ko kasi ngayon meron kayo Mediterranean, low carb. Yun lang natatandaan ko.
Yeah.
Di ko na natatandaan.
Yeah.
Pero,
plant-based. Mga people who are
plant-based.
pati vegan, yung mga gustong nag-vegan. Nauso, diba, din yan for a while?
Yes.
Oo. So, I mean, marami talaga. Iba-iba naman kasi ang eating style ng tao. And of course, people react to different types of diets differently. A diet that will work for one person may not work for another. Kasi actually, ang pinakamalaking factor is sustainability. No? Kailangan, it's something na pwede nating isustain for a long period of time. So, kung pipilitin natin, kunyari, hindi ka naman talaga masyadong mahilig sa meat, then hindi ka maybe dapat mag-focus sa ganung klaseng meal plan na talagang more on meat. Diba? Kasi kung di ka naman mahilig. My sister and I are really more pescatarian. Kaya bagay sa amin yung Mediterranean, like what you mentioned, na parang more on whole grains, high fiber, and maraming vegetables and seafood. Yun yung Sabi nga nila, seafood diet. When you seafood, you eat.
You eat. Pero Miss Rachel, bilang actress, singer, and you being an entrepreneur, what made you and your sister go into that venture? Being on a healthy side.
Siya kasi yung parang yung sister ko, si Chef Barney, siya yung parang naging personal chef ko. Syempre, because of me being in show business, syempre, kailangan talaga na maging healthy tayo to keep fit. Lalo na, marami akong roles na very, very demanding, lalo na sa teatro, no? back in the day when I was in my late 20s, meron akong ginawang musical na umaakit ako sa scaffolding habang kumakanta, lumiliyad-liyad. Kaya doon ko rin inumpisahan yung workout routine ko. And ever since then, so mula nung late 20s up until now, tuloy-tuloy yung ganung klaseng lifestyle. And I have to say, sobrang nag-pay off siya ngayong pandemya because more than anything else, ang pinakamagandang investment na pwedeng gawin natin is yung ating kalusugan. And that's, we may not have really thought it was that important before. Siguro parang, kasi gusto lang yan. Parang kasi syempre artista siya, gusto niya makakapagsuot siya ng mga parang mga sexy outfits for concerts and stuff like that. Of course, that's important, yes. Pero more than that, yung bang talagang nung nagkaroon ng ganitong sitwasyon where we really needed to be healthy and we needed to have a strong immune system, nagpasalamat ako sa Diyos na buti na lang nag-invest ako sa magandang health. Talaga, through the years, as in 20 years, more than 20 years na. So that's why we wrote 3 books na rin. And then itong pang-apat ko, this is actually not a very big book. It's actually more of a very slim type of book that I call Healthy is Wealthy. Yun ang bago kong parang offering right now, and it's available dito sa mga concerts ko in the United States. I usually bring it with me, of course, along with my CDs and all that after the show. Kasi it's a collection of different parang mga blogs that I wrote throughout the years about staying healthy, staying fit, ano yung mga supplements na magandang i-take, about I guess keeping, parang having nice, good skin, yung mga ganun na mga tips. Pinagsama-sama ko yun sa isang book.
Yeah. Ayan.
Wow. Talaga nakaka-inspire si Ms Rachel, no? Aside from being a singer, it's one thing na kailangan din talaga natin lahat, no? You have to stay healthy, and of course, yung sa business, it's very convenient, especially sa mga naging busy, so
yeah.
Oo, totoo yan.
Oo, imagine, di ba, nandito ako in New York, so dito wala akong sexy chef, walang magde-deliver ng meals ko. So, DIY dito. Diba?
Yun lang, oo.
Sariling sikap dito.
So talagang, itong ginawa niyo ng sister mo na sexy chef na to is, it started talaga because of you two na talagang you wanted to be healthy, no?
Oo, ako
talagang,
personally because nga of my job, no? Pero yung sister ko kasi, yun, parang naumpisahan nga niya na she was cooking for me. Ako yung unang-una niyang client.
for you. Ang sarap naman
Para
magka-sister.
sa akin lang. Oo, and hindi niya na-discover namin na magaling pala siya. Magaling pala siya magluto. So, pinag-aral namin. Of course, pinagtulungan namin ng family para she went to school. And then finally, nung nag-graduate siya, dire-diretso na, we started na the Sexy Chef. And imagine, that was 19 years ago. And through the pandemic and through this inflation, kahit papano, nandito pa rin kami. And, that's something that's kind of hard right now in the Philippines din. And of course, all over the world, kahit dito naman sa Amerika, di ba? Medyo talaga, tayo, because of the recession. Hindi pa naman yata recession.
Hindi pa pero wag naman sana, di ba? Sana kayanin pa natin lahat. Anyway, partner, yung next question natin.
Yes, Ms Rachel, I have a friend kasi na nagtanong din. Since my friend was asking, of all the songs daw na kinanta mo noon and ngayon, which one is your personal favorite?
Gandang tanong yan. I like
Mahirap yan. Okay, I have to love siguro ang sagot dyan is Love Your Own. And the very first song na sinulat ko, na ako yung gumawa ng lyrics, and of course the music was written by Ding Dong Avanzado, is the song Paalam Na. So I have to say na maybe yun ang
iniiyakan ko pa yan.
Just this morning, may nag-inquire na gusto daw nilang gawing theme song ng isang pelikula. So,
nice.
Oo, so it's the gift that keeps giving.
I know.
Siguro hanggang patanda na kami ni Ding Dong, yan pa rin ang namin. Isa sa pinakamalaki naming hit.
Yes, totoo yan kasi actually, pagdating sa mga music, what I noticed kasi, most of the songs na, yung may sentimental yung dating, tapos love song siya.
Yes.
As in, very timeless siya. I mean, not
Yes,
like the
true.
past songs, mabilis dumating, mabilis din mawala. Pero yung mga
Right.
senti songs, it really lasts for a long
Oo,
time.
grabe. Oo,
That is
parang
so
ang dami
true.
na
I agree.
nag-revive, nag-cover niyan.
Uh-uh.
And still, 'di
Yeah,
ba?
yeah.
Oo, nakakatawa. How do you feel? Like people reviving your song, doing covers. At take note, mga sobrang bata pa, mga Generation Z, X, Y. How do you feel about it?
Oh, I'm very very flattered, and of course, it especially kapag kinakanta ng mga tao sa mga concerts, yung mga songs ko. Yun yung pinakamalaking source of pride and source of joy sa akin, lalo na pag yung especially when I visit places na yung minsan kasi TFC napapadala ko sa mga kung saan-saan iba-ibang countries like Spain. We went to Ireland, iba-ibang countries in Europe. And isa sa mga pinaka-memorable na moments para sa akin was when I performed for something like 50,000 of our kababayans in a park. And halos lahat ng 50,000 na yun, kinanta yung mga kanta ko. Alam nila. And it was like, parang, it was a moment of pure bliss. And it was siguro, lagi kong, that's something that memory is something that I will always hold on to. And of course, pag yun nga, yung mga younger, mga performers also do, parang they sing it on ASAP or yung ganyan. Like for instance, I think Morissette, one of my favorites, si Morissette, isa sa mga paborito ko sa mga mas nakababatang mga singers natin ngayon. Kinanta niya yung Paalam Na on ASAP. That's really a huge honor for me.
Oh, nice. And of course, Miss Rachel, I still have one other question. As an artist ba, when you make a song, do you start with the lyrics or more of the melody?
Yeah, so I usually work as a lyricist ako. So I usually work with a someone who does the melody part. In the case of Paalam Na, it was Ding Dong nga. And in the case of some of my other songs, it's Nino Alejandro, my cousin, that I collaborated with. One example would be a song called Heart's Desire, which was the title also of one of my past albums under Sony. Heart's Desire was actually a Christian song. And I wrote it, ang style ko lagi kasi I write it like a poem. And then, binibigay ko dun sa kung sino man yung gagawa ng melody. Kasi I don't play an instrument. It's so weird, di ba, that I don't play an instrument. But like, for instance, in my family, my cousin Nino, my brother Ali plays the drums. He's in that band Mojo Fly. So sila yung mga parang musicians talaga sa pamilya. And kami ng dad ko, we don't play an instrument. So more on kami, lyricists kami. Yeah.
Oh,
Ayan, bakit
ganda, no?
heartbreak songs, Miss Rachel? Talaga bang heartbroken ka ng mga panahon na yun? Kasi
Yes!
like yung mga song na kahit tagal, paalam na. Parang medyo
Hindi man break up, unrequited love.
Oo,
Diba? Yun
parang
yung mga...
bakit ba ganyan ang mga songs mo? Kaya tuloy nabansagan kang Queen of Heartbreak
Yes,
song.
bulag sa katotohanan.
Ayan,
Diba?
isa
Yan
pa
yung mga...
yan. Bakit
Yes.
ba? Mga nakakasakit ng
Nauso
damdamin
yata.
yung mga kanta mo.
Sabi ko nga, di ba, yung kung ang modern day terminology for it is hugot, nung
Yes.
kapanahunan ko, senti ang tawag
Oo,
doon.
totoo yan.
Ako
Tama.
yung
Oo.
actually I may have been one of the first talaga to come out with an album na that really used the word senti kasi nga yung album ko that contained Paalam Na was Sentimental ang title ng album na yon. And that was the one that went platinum. So I guess nung time na yon, yung syempre kasi 'di ba, you will be kahit na gaano katagal ka sa industriya, kahit let's say mag-release ako ng panibagong album, 'di ba? Kanina nga Crizel, I told you I released a new album
Yes.
during itong the last less than a year ago actually, late last year. Under Star Music. Even if maglabas ako ng panibagong album and maglabas ako ng mga music videos and all that, syempre, ang maaalala pa rin talaga ng mga tao sa atin were yung kabataan natin, which is what you consider maybe your heyday or yung peak
Mhm.
ng singing
Yes.
career mo. And that's why maybe I will always be parang identified with the music that I was coming out with during my younger years. So let's say when I was 18, yung ganyang edad, yan yung peak eh.
Oo.
18, 19, 20, 21. Those were my peak years in terms of my recording career. Of course, ngayon, I still create music. I released, actually, nung beginning of the pandemic, actually, I came out with a new single called Takip Silim. And
Mhm.
another heartbreak song. Pero, yeah, people really, really like the song. Pero syempre, di ba, when you think of Rachel, you still think of
Yeah.
Nakapagtataka and all those songs. Kay
O
Tagal, Don't
kasi
Know What to Do.
hindi lang kasi
Yeah.
isa lang naman na song mo ang nag-hit eh. Alam mo yun?
Mm-mm-mm.
Every time na nagre-release ka noon, talagang tinatablan kaming lahat. At sakit. Doon pa naman nauso yung mga nag-MTV.
Tama,
Mga
tama.
Yes,
panahon na
yes.
yun, di
Mga
ba?
music videos,
Oo,
yun ang
kaya
umpisa talaga.
talagang
Wala pang YouTube noon.
wala
Kailangan
pa.
talaga i-request mo sa mga radio stations yung mga
Ayan.
kanta.
Kaila
Which is
Ramsey
why
yan.
parang it's really a certified hit. Kasi di ba, parang hindi ganun ka readily available eh. Di ba? Kailangan mong
Yes.
bilhin yung album, kailangan kang pumunta sa tindahan, bibilin mo yung CD,
Totoo.
bibilin mo yung plaka. And then, yun, hindi yung katulad ngayon na at a touch of of your on your cell phone screen, you can hear any of the
Mhm.
songs that you want. So, iba
Yeah.
noon. And it's a very different time, and I'm very grateful to have been part of that golden era, as they say. And of course, my dad was also part of that era of OPM. But I'm very proud
Yes.
to say that even now, ang daming mga magaganda and magagaling na mga artists na naglalabasan ngayon. I'm very, very proud. And of course, even P-pop is doing so well
Yeah.
with the younger generation.
Oh.
So that's something I'm very proud of na yung mga natin, yung mga kababayans natin, itong bagong generation are also supportive din of original Filipino music.
Yes. Papakita muna natin ang
Mm.
album ni Ms
Mm-mm.
Rachel, The
Yan.
Great OPM Songbook, if you guys are interested. Ms Rachel, nasa Spotify ba ito? Sa YouTube or
Yes. So
sa Apple?
the carrier single of that album was Ang Pag-ibig Kong Ito. That came out late last year. And then, it's under Star Music. It's available on all the music platforms, Spotify, Apple, lahat. And then, of course, the music videos, merong 3 music video na lumabas, were for the songs Ang Pag-ibig Kong Ito,
Yes.
Kung Ako Ba Siya, and Hanggang. I don't know if you
Actually,
guys
nilabas
remember that
namin yan.
song. Yung
Yes.
Hanggang na song that was
Nila-
originally sung by Wency. It was one of my favorites talaga kasi from maybe, I don't know, was it like 20 years ago when that song came out? And it's always been a very talagang kurot sa puso type of song.
yes.
That's why I wanted to include it talaga sa album. And these
So
are parang
mostly
beloved.
revival ba?
Oo, yes. So
Mostly
ito yung
revival
Mm,
songs.
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Pero reimagined. Si Jonathan Manalo and Sok Mina, who co-produced the album for Star Music, ni-reimagine nila yung mga kanta. So for instance, a song like Kahit Habang Buhay, originally by Smoky Mountain, yung second group, yung Smoky Mountain 2,
Yes.
di ba? So,
Yeah.
Yes.
yung original nun, medyo may beat siya, pero ngayon ginawa namin danceable talaga yung track. So, medyo kakaiba siya from how it was originally arranged. So, that's what we tried to do. Minodernize nila yung lahat ng mga songs.
Ayan.
Actually,
Pwede,
I saw the video
yes.
na rin eh. It's,
Oo.
noong una, sabi ko, parang familiar yung song, but the beat kasi it's very catchy. And
Yes.
then, when I heard it, tapos napanood ko pa, wow, sabi ko, iba yung pagkagawa. So, it has a
Yeah.
different twist.
Different flavor.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
para at least
Let's
ma-introduce yung mga ganitong mga songs to also the
Yes.
audiences now kasi 'di ba yung mga nanonood ngayon sa YouTube and yung mga iba baka they weren't that familiar na rin with those older songs.
Pero maganda yung pagkakaayos. It's something different, Ma'am Rachel.
Mm-mm.
Let's read muna yung mga comments. Ang dami na nagko-comment. Sorry.
Okay.
We would like to... Ayan si Benny, ang isa sa co-host natin dito sa Pinoy Lokal. Sabi, ganda
Hi,
ni Ms
Benny.
Rachel.
Oh, thank you. Hello.
Hello sa United Productions International LLC. Ms. Rachel, ito ang partner natin sa YouTube. At
Oh,
tumutulong
wow.
kami, may charity kami tinutulungan. Tapos nagpapasinging contest kami online. Ayan.
Ah,
So ngayon, ang team namin
nice.
sa season ngayon is you can sing your composed songs or you can sing also cover songs. Ayan.
Oh,
First prize,
nice.
25,000. Ayan, ang laki.
Yan, diba?
Second prize is 15 and then ito na naman ako, baka mali na naman yung presyo. Pero if you guys are interested, please watch me. I'm gonna be with them on Saturday. Magiging judge ako sa August 20, Saturday, United Productions. Please do add. Anyway, next is, sabi ni JB, sample naman nakapagtataka. Elementary days. Talagang, in-include mo pa yung elementary days mo. Miss Rachel,
sige,
mapagbibigyan mo daw ba siya? Kahit konti lang.
Okay.
Oo.
Sige. Walang tigil ang gulo sa aking pag-iisip mula nang tayo'y nagpasyang maghiwalay. Nagpaalam pagkat hindi tayo bagay. Nakapagtataka. Oh. Yan.
Ayan, no. Diba?
very
Bakit yung
lovely.
mga lyrics na yan? Ang sakit talaga. Hanggang ngayon, madadala mo no? Ayan. Basa pa tayo, guys. Wait lang. Sabi ni Benny Davis, Miss Rachel, kamukha niyo po yung dati kong girlfriend, kaya di po ako makamove on.
Paalam na daw yung move on song niya.
I love it.
Vince, ayan. Hi, Idol. Ang Bagtas
Hi,
Productions is
Vince.
watching right
Hello.
now.
Ayan.
Miss Raquel Melchor, hello po. United Productions. Asawa po yan ni Santa Melchor.
Hello, Raquel.
And then, sumagot si Benny naman, opo, di po ako nagpaalam sa dati kong girl.
Hala.
Nakapagtataka.
Hindi naman ibig sabihin, ginost mo na, ha?
Bawal na yun mang-ghost,
Bawal
di ba,
ang
Ma'am
ghost.
Rachel? Alam mo, kantahan mo na rin ng paalam na. Benny. Feeling ko na nababagay sa'yo tong kanta. Parang lahat ng tanong mo, kasagutan ni Rachel.
Oo.
Ayan. Hello, Kim Monet, Lacson, Agamata. Hello.
Hello,
And
Monet.
then, ayan. Si Benny, oo, kailangan ko ng closure sa mga song series. Ang kulit no? Hello kay Vic Roll Serrano. Ayan, ang dami
Hello,
nanonood.
Vic.
Hindi ko mabasa
Hindi
ang pangalan mo,
natin
pero
mabasa.
hello from Dubai.
Hi there. Hello there.
Hello.
Dubai. Namimiss
Sabi
ko
ni
din
Vic,
mag-perform sa Dubai.
hayaan mo, malay mo, ang susunod mo naman na tour Dubai,
I
Miss
would
Rachel.
love that. Nag-tour din ako ng Abu Dhabi before. Kaya, ang dami
Dami rin
nating
Pilipino doon.
kababayans dyan.
Oo.
Mm-mm.
Ayan, nag-clap
Hello,
si
RJ.
si RJ, one of our DJ. So anyway, let's go back.
Good morning.
Ramzee, ano pa ang next questions natin?
Yes. Also, no. I think you'll be having more shows. But before we flash that on screen, syempre, would like to mention nga pala, no. May Tita Malu who's listening all the way in Olongapo City. Ayan.
Hello.
Just
Hello,
want to
Tita
mention.
Malu.
Also nga pala, no, to all the Brians, to Paris fans, we have Bobby Blue.
O yun, gusto daw mag-concert ka daw sa Paris. O yan, producers,
Taray. Yes, please.
executive, na makakanta naman sa Eiffel Tower ng paalam na.
Yes. Marami
Diba?
naman Pilipino
Sana.
sa Paris. Pero wala
Oo,
masyadong
madami din sa
napapalala.
London.
Sa London,
kasi may
marami.
Yes. May Team London, may Team Paris din ang 89.5, Miss
Nako!
Rachel. So, ayan.
Sige,
Very,
go tayo dyan.
yes, very, very happy tayo kasi hindi lang tayo napapanood sa Philippines, sa US, but around the world. Ayan.
Taray! Hello
Ayan,
there
kaya
sa lahat ng mga
nga.
kababayans watching the Playroom all over the world. I'm so
Mm-mm.
excited na makarating dyan to perform for all of you. Of course, starting off with dito muna sa US, itong tour ko that's happening this year. And Canada naman actually medyo meron ng mga naka-line up. I actually visited Toronto very recently lang. Pero so far, yun pa lang. And the next year na yung mga ibang Canadian cities.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Partner, sige, next.
Okay. Okay.
Baka nakita ko nag-hello na sa atin si Vince. Baka nire-remind na niya tayo na ibanggitin ng ating North
Oo, wag ka
Carolina
mag-alala,
Ayan.
cousin.
Vin. Oo, wag ka mag-alala. Sandali, bati muna tayo ulit.
Yes, mati muna tayo.
Hello,
Marugara,
Maru.
Ayan, such a lovely morning to see and hear Miss Rachel. Maintain ang beauty at boses.
Oh, thank
Love it.
you. Thank you.
Ayan, partner, pakibasa.
Okay, Miss Rachel, do you still have a goal you drew?
A goal. Do I still have a goal? Ano ba ang goal ko? I'm not, nag-umpisa pa lang ako dito actually, even if I've been in the business sa Pilipinas as a singer and actor for more than 35 years na. Dito sa Amerika, nag-umpisa pa lang ako as an actress. So, nag-umpisa pa lang akong mag-audition for different films, TV shows dito na mga US-based projects. So far, dalawa pa lang naman yung nabubuk ko. Isang TV movie that will be coming out sometime this year on one of the network cable channels dito sa US to be announced very soon. That's called Sinister Cover Up. And then, meron na rin akong na-shoot na isang parang internet commercial. So, slow start, alam mo na, di ba? It's hard because ngayon talagang sobrang book na talaga ako with concerts and yun yung medyo kaya na put on hold muna yung dream na yon to actually be able to audition and get more US-based projects. But that's a dream of mine. It's always been naman, which is why actually yung asawa ko kasi lives here in New York, and the long distance thing has worked for us. We've been married for 11 years, pero syempre gusto ko rin naman na magtrabaho in the same city as him, and that's not really happened yet. So that's kind of like a dream of mine na sana, 'di ba, magkaroon din ng career dito sa US na hindi Philippine-based. Pero we'll see, tignan natin kung pala rin. We've seen naman na a lot of our, mga Filipino actors are already also getting roles on major TV series, 'di ba? John Briones, Lea Salonga,
Yes.
even Inigo Pascual was
Yes.
cast just recently. Marami sa mga natin. Liza
Malay mo,
Soberano
Miss
daw has a Hollywood
Rachel,
film.
since you're in theater and New York is one of the place, 'di ba, na talagang ang daming theater shows diyan. So,
That's
malay
right.
mo, 'di ba? Magkaroon tayo ng chance. Ang daming nagme-message. Wait lang, Miss Rachel. Pakibasa partner muna lahat
Yes,
Ayan na
'to.
si Ruth. Hi, Ruth. See you
Bagtas. Hi,
soon.
Miss Rachel.
See you in Winston-Salem.
Ito naman.
Naman.
Ayan.
Ayan.
Kaya
See you on
sold
September
out.
3. Simula.
Ayan, so malapit
Kamata.
na nga daw maubos ang tickets. Like we were talking about it kanina. I think isa sa mga nakapush din talaga nung show ko sa Winston-Salem happening on September 3 is that napabalitaan na yata sa buong North Carolina yung sobrang saya ng concert nitong nakaraang
Super.
July that I had in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Medyo kumalat na sa mga ibang kababayans natin doon
Oo.
na party kung party talagang nangyari nung gabi na yon. The ladies of North Carolina were in full attendance na ready to really sing and dance along. So we're gonna do that. I'm actually going to be doing a different show itong gagawin ko sa Winston-Salem para naman maging iba siya from the one that I did in Jacksonville. So yung mga nanood sa Jacksonville, please come and see me. I'm going to be performing on September 3 at the Village Inn Hotel and Event Center on Ramada Drive, Clemens, North Carolina. Of course, September 3, that's a Saturday at 6 p.m. We will be opening doors. And of course, that's brought to you by Bagtas Entertainment Productions, Ferguson Realty Incorporated, HP Productions, of course, the Playroom. Thank you for your support. Binky Cafe and UMAC or UMAC, Balikbayan Box, North Carolina, and AJ Platinum Productions. Yung mga wala pa pong tickets, nako, baka maubusan na po kayo, pero meron pa naman daw natitira pa. Just go
Yes.
to www.filipinoconcerts.com or call any of our producers. And of course, nakalist naman yan. Kung pag inano nyo kami, I'll mention just one phone number, yung kay Ruth, 336-776-8255. Actually, this is going to be a dinner show. And it's catered by Island Cuisine. So, kakain muna tayo and then magsasayawan. Ayan.
Ayan, totoo yan. Pakita natin ang concert poster ni Ms Rachel, brought to you by yours truly 89.5. Kami gumawa ng poster mo. Pero Ms Rachel, may mga ano dito, pagbigyan natin si Ma'am Shell kasi sabi niya, meron pa daw siyang tickets left. Please DM me. Can't wait to meet you, Ms Rachel. Hi, everyone.
Hello, Chel.
Ayan.
Yes,
Speaking of UMAC. UMAC or UMAC. Ayan. NC, hello, pwede kain at sayawan. Oh, why not?
Yes, pwedeng
Kaya,
pwede. Kasi
kung gusto nyo ng
kakain muna
kain,
tayo, tapos i-burn natin yung kinain natin. Mag-zoom ba tayo?
di lang healthy pala tong show na to, ha? May workout.
Kaya
May workout.
very comfortable yung mga suotin nilang mga shoes. Although, nakita ko ang mga ladies na nag-attend nung mga talagang naka-party attire. I love it.
Wow, that's so cute.
Sobrang cute sila. Ang cute nila. Kasi lahat sila talagang umakyat, talagang nagsayawan dun. Naging parang malaking club. It was like a club. People, everybody dancing. Sobrang saya. And that's something, di ba, na medyo matagal nating hindi nagawa. So, it's something na, we Filipinos, we're fun-loving people. We do love hugot songs. Yes, we do love teleseries na iyakan. But on the flip side of that, we also know how to have fun.
Yes, totoo yan.
And of course, partner, merong nag-message dito, si Benny Davis. I would like to ask Ms. Rachel, what's your secret of staying grounded and staying long in the showbiz industry?
Oo nga naman.
Staying grounded. Kasi, di ba, we have to realize na, maraming, of course, magkakaroon tayo ng fans, magkakaroon tayo ng mga supporters, but you can't please everyone. And, I think social media has made it, the fact that we keep posting about yung kinain natin, saan tayo pumunta, magagandang photos ng kung ano-ano, promoting our concerts, of course, promoting our projects. But I think social media has made us very, very conscious about people approving of what we say and what we do, diba? Parang we're so conscious about na malike kung magkaroon ng mataas na engagement. But ako kasi, maybe, I don't know, maybe because of the fact that I've never really cared about that part. Hindi ako talaga yung tipo ng tao na I live on being famous or ano. In fact, that never meant anything to me at all. Ang nagpapasaya sa akin is to bring joy. Pag nakita ko yung mga tao na nag-enjoy sila sa concert na, kasi of course, I've also done shows wherein sa umpisa siguro dahil kunyari, if it was like a free concert or something na hindi naman sila nagbayad para pumunta doon, nagkataon lang, ikaw yung performer, and then sa umpisa makikita mo yung parang yung itsura nila na parang, sino ba to? You know what I'm saying? Yung ganyan. Pero pag mga bandang second song, third song, fourth song, nakikita ko nag-iiba na yung mukha nila, nag-iiba na yung expression nila. And that's power. That's so addictive, which is why nga, nung nagkaroon ng 2.5 years talaga na hindi ko nakita yon, hindi ko na-experience yon. It was parang, there was something really empty inside, and that was something na parang hinanap-hanap ko. Not the adulation, not the, hindi yung yung bang sabihin mo na parang feeling ko I've never been after yung na kailangan ngayon kailangan i-maintain ko yung kasikatan ko or anything like that. I was never into that stuff. I think as a performer, if you really love what you do and you love to bring joy to people, I think dun ka magtatagal, and I'm very, very grateful, of course, that I've had one of the longest singing careers in the business. In fact,
Yes.
nakalamang lang sa akin si Kuya Martin Rivera.
Totoo yun.
Who's celebrating his
Totoo yan.
40th, if not 45th, 40th anniversary. So ako, konti na lang, nandun na, di ba? So ilan
Imagine.
ilan na lang
Grabe.
kami,
4
ilan na lang kami
decades.
that because maraming heartaches din maraming heartaches of course
Totoo
as a
yan.
sobra because
Totoo yan.
maglabas ka ng kanta, hindi kinagat,
Oo.
mag-concert ka, hindi tinao, masakit yun sa amin, masakit sa
Madaming
amin.
heart.
Mm-mm.
Alam mo, lagi
Maraming
ko yan,
heartaches. And of
lagi
course,
ko yan sinasabi.
marami ding bashers.
Totoo yan.
You
How
will
do you
hear things
handle,
like,
speaking of bashers, how do you handle your bashers?
ay nako, I always believe pag binato ka ng bato, batuhin mo ng tinapay because, I always answer in kindness. Kaya hindi na lang sila nakakasagot eh. Because sometimes, people will say, ay nako, bakit ka pa kumakanta? Ang tanda-tanda mo na. May
Ay,
ganon, may
wow.
ganon.
Aray ko,
Ang sagot ko doon, bread and butter po ko kasi ito lang naman po yung kabuhayan ko. Kaya kakanta po ako hanggang gusto nga sagot ko
Grabe
lagi.
naman
May,
yun.
may handle
Yun,
yung
Aray
ano.
ko, kahit
Like
hindi ako
anger.
yung sinabihan, parang tinamaan ako.
Hindi lang ako, my gosh,
Ganon.
minsan, di ba, I always see yung mga ni Sunshine Cruz, di ba,
Yes.
people say na, bakit ka nakasuot ng ganyan? Di ba,
Yes,
parang masyado
yes.
namang
Body
pang-teenager
shaming.
yung suot mo. Ang mga
But
tao,
she's really gorgeous for her
pakialamera.
age. That's
Maraming
true.
nangengelam eh. Ang mga
Totoo
tao
yun.
walang magawa sa social media kundi, of course, hindi naman, there's still a minority, pero meron kung sa meron. Most
Yes.
of it, maybe 90% will be, parang positive, reinforcement.
Yeah.
People will say, na, oh my gosh, bata pa ako, alam ko na yung mga kanta mo, and
Mm-mm.
we liked your performance in The Broken Marriage Vow, or yung mga ganon, di ba, yung teleserye ko, yun yung ang dami talaga akong nakuhang mga, parang parang validation talaga na
Yes.
pinanood nila. That means a lot to me, which is why na, yung mangilan-ngilan na mga nagko-comment na, yung mga ganyan, ako naisip ko na lang na, wow, parang, this person must be,
Pero grabe yun, Grabe yun. Pero ito lang masasabi ko sa inyong lahat. Ito naman ako to the rescue. Wait lang. Yung batch namin na to, bata kami lahat tignan. No joke.
Oh,
Tama mo. I mean, di ba? Look, Rachel, speaking of the Cruz cousins, ang babata pa rin nila tignan.
Gorgeous.
Grabe. As in talaga to think,
Pang
they're
beauty
mom of
queen
4.
sila. Beauty
Diba?
queen
They're mom of
levels.
4, mom of
Oo, grabe.
3,
Ako
but
nga wala
still.
akong anak. Diba? Ako wala akong anak. So, medyo may pa ako na hindi ako, pero sila, diba, nakailang anak, pero na-maintain talaga yung katawan. So, that's
But
really
still,
kudos to
diba?
them.
We have different kinds of blessings. So, each and every one, ayan, maging tanda sa inyo to, huwag kayong ganyan. Love lang tayo ng love.
Sabi
Ayan.
nila, naalala ko sabi nila, hindi naman sa tumatanda ka, you're turning into a classic. Parang
That's
kanta
true.
yan,
Yes.
Parang
I'm not
wine,
getting
diba?
old.
Parang wine lang yan. Mas matagal, mas masarap. Ayan.
That's right.
Anyway, speaking of concerts, sino ang gusto mong makakollaborate? Foreign and local, Ms Rachel.
Oh my gosh.
Lagi namin tinatanong to dito sa show namin na to.
Gosh. Yeah, of course, yung mga idols ko, I've done many concerts with him before, kasi lagi nga ako nag-guest sa mga concert niya. Pero sobrang fun talaga pag kami magkasama sa show. I would still love to perform with Martin again, kasi nga sobrang sobrang enjoy na enjoy ako. And siya talaga yung kasi naging mentor ko ever since. And then yung nabanggit ko na nga kanina, si Morissette, yun naman, I'm supposed to be doing a film with her na ano lang, medyo na shelf lang during the pandemic. Pero we are actually working on restarting that project again, and we're shooting for a shoot to continue the shoot of the movie by early 2023. So, siguro mga summertime ng 2023 sa Pilipinas, namin isushoot yung film na yon. Hopefully, available pa si Ms Morissette. She's so busy. That time kasi we were set to, 2020. Dapat na-shoot na namin yung film na yon. It will be shot in Bohol, and it's a true story about the Lobok Children's Choir. And si Morissette is the lead of that film. So, kasama rin ako dun sa film na yun. So, I'm looking forward to that. And syempre, once na magawa yung movie na yan, syempre, I'm sure there will be opportunities for me to perform with her. So, yeah, I'm really hoping that happens. And foreign naman, hindi na ako masyadong familiar. Kung talagang suntok sa buwan, syempre.
Oo, suntok sa buwan lang.
Suntok sa buwan, isa sa mga favorite artists ko ngayon. I don't even know if I should call it my favorite, pero paborito ng mga pamangkin ko. So, siguro, kung makasama ko sila in some other universe,
yes.
yung BTS, oh my gosh.
Ay, nako.
My mga pamangkins ko will just, I think they'll explode. Excitement.
Totoo.
Ay, nako, pag may mga concert ako, pinapakanta ko sila, yung mga pamangkin ko. Kasi nga
talaga?
sila na yung mas kabisado na nila kasi yung mga bagong mga music ngayon. Ako kasi, syempre, yung music natin nung araw yung mas familiar ako. So,
yes.
That's why. Pero once in a while, I like to do more of a current song. And then, yung concert ko sa Winford Hotel nung July 31, ginest ko yung anak ng cousin ko, si Nino Alejandro, si Bella. And she did she did a BTS song with me.
Oh,
Yeah.
cute. Ayan. Ms Rachel, bago tayo magtapos, partner, sige, bigyan natin si Ms Rachel ng chance to promote her show.
Ang aking tour, ang aking concert tour. So, the most, parang ang pinaka, unang-unang show ko now that I'm back from the Philippines will be a show in Matawan, New Jersey on August 27. And then September 3, yan na nga yung sa Winston-Salem, North Carolina. On September 24, I'm going to be in Rochester, New York. October 1, Queens, New York at D-Haven in Queens. October 8, I'm going to be in Anchorage, Alaska at the Bartlett High School Auditorium. On October 14, San Antonio, Texas, I'll be performing with Joey G, formerly of Side A. October 16, with Joey G pa rin at Arlington, Texas for the Sari Sari Festival. And October 22, Portland, Oregon. Yan. So, for phone numbers, for tickets, just follow me on Instagram, Rachel J. Alejandro on Instagram, and my artist page on Facebook is Rachel Alejandro. So, hanapin niyo po yung naka-white akong swimsuit.
Ayan. I-like nyo rin po ang fan page niya. Do you have IG also as well,
yes,
no?
Rachel J. Alejandro.
Ayan.
Yes.
Add nyo lang po.
Yung nakapin dyan, lalo na dun sa official artist page ko on Facebook, nakapin doon yung kaninang pinakita nyo na list of concerts, and nandun yung mga phone numbers na pwede nilang tawagan.
Ms Rachel, speaking of your concert, syempre dahil partner kami ng Bagtas Productions sa North Carolina, meron din po kaming interview sa front act ni Ms Rachel Alejandro sa show.
Nice.
Ayan. With the help of Bagtas Productions, thank you so much. We'll be interviewing Gio, Simon, Gladys, Grace, Crow, and Rihanna, and K-Miss Band. Ayan. Napakadami mong front act. Ang galing! So, guys.
Ang dami yatang talent sa North Carolina. Parang that's become the new, ang dami yatang Filipinos that are moving to North Carolina. I hear it's so beautiful. I didn't really get a chance to go around, pero just from what I saw, parang napaka-peaceful niya, and it's a very, very nice place to live.
Yes.
Sabi nga nila next time daw, sabi niya, ano naman daw, try ko naman daw yung mga beaches ng North Carolina. So it
Oo
looks
nga.
like a very, very, mukhang maraming mga lumalaki na rin dyan, new families, sa mga PhilAms that are starting and making good there in North Carolina right now. So I'm so excited to be back. Of course, that's September 3.
Ayan. So, Miss Rachel, thank you so much. Bago ang lahat, bago tayo magtapos, ano ang iyong payo sa mga kabataan na gustong maging tulad mo na tumagal
Nice
sa
question.
industriya, di ba? Napakaganda na ito. Lagi namin ito tinatanong dito sa show kasi bilang tayo ay isang magandang ehemplo sa ating industriya, Miss Rachel. Ano ang iyong maipapayo?
Never stop learning and always be humble and try as much as possible to have a mentor. Kasi yun ang malaking nakatulong sa akin. Kasi as they say, di ba, if you know, there are people that are fantastic performers, yung mga magagaling talagang magpasaya at magbumuhay ng audience. And I had the best of the two best people when it comes to that. I had my dad, Haji, of course, na talagang dahil pinapanood ko yung mga concerts na ever since maliit pa ako, nakikita ko na paano ba niya binubuo yung lineup? Ano yung mga kanta? Ano yung nag-work? Ano yung mga sinasabi niya sa audience? Ano yung mga pakulo? Ano yung mga gimmicks? So because of that, plus Martin Rivera also, back when I was very, very young, I was mentored by him. Siya yung nagsusulat ng mga script ko, siya yung nagde-direct ng mga concert ko. Of course, hindi naman lahat tayo may opportunity na gano'n to be mentored by the two greats of original Filipino music. But even someone that you admire, you would be surprised if you reached out to them and you asked them for help. Wag kayong mahiya to ask for help. For instance, ako, if you were to send me a message on Facebook or Instagram, of course, I would love to help you out and I would point you to the right direction. And wag kayong tamarin to improve and keep improving and learning. Ako to this day, pag may bago akong musical na gagawin, I take voice lessons at inaaral ko yung mga piyesa with a voice teacher. So kahit just because I've been singing for 30 plus years doesn't mean that I can't improve and still keep improving my technique. Lalo na as an actress, kasi for me, kahit marami na akong ginawang pelikula and then yun nga, kakatapos lang nung The Broken Marriage Vow, feeling ko
Oh my
marami pa
God,
akong...
oo. Napaka-stylish mo doon, Miss Rachel.
Thank you.
I love it. Ang
Oo.
ganda-ganda ng ginawa sa inyo na talagang very stylish kayong lahat doon.
Madam na madam.
I know. Talagang nakaano ka pa eh. Yung unang show nyo, di ba?
Postura
I know, ang
talaga. It's
buhok
so
mo,
not
postura
me.
talaga.
It's so not
Kaya nga, nagulat ako, pero napakaganda ng show nyo na yun.
Thank you,
love
thank you,
it.
thank you.
Yes,
So,
congratulations.
like I said nga, parang lagi akong, I'm always in awe of actors like Jody Santa Maria, Art Acuna, and yung mga mas nauna sa akin when it comes to TV acting, yung mga veterano na, kumbaga, I learn from them. Kasi, and then of course, yung mga director namin, I take notes, I listen to them, yung mga suggestion nila. Kasi once na parang ang feeling mo, alam ko na to, that's when you stop growing. So yun lang ang payo ko. That, you should
Ayan.
never stop growing in your craft.
Ayan, guys, take note. Ayan, hindi lang to being artist, but being as a whole person na gusto nyo
Oh,
maging
yes.
much better, right? Habang tumatanda, never stop learning. Yan ang sabi ni Ms Rachel Alejandro sa atin.
Agree.
So, Ms Rachel, thank you so much for guesting here at Pinoy Lokal. Ramsey, may gusto ka ba
Thank you
sabihin
so
kay Ms
much,
Rachel?
Ms. Rachel. And of course, ang ganda nung mga sinabi mo. No? So, sa mga ngayon na nakatune in, you can watch this again, by the way, sa Facebook. So that
Yes.
you can,
So hindi ko pa pala na-share yung natin. I-share ko ngayon since para mapanood nila.
Yes. You can still watch it sa YouTube and Facebook. And also, we're live in Twitch. So, syempre, guys, ayan, panoorin nyo ulit to. Napakaganda ng mga sinabi ni Ms. Rachel. And napakasarap kakwentuhan ni Rachel. Kulang ang isang oras. Sa
Thank you
totoo
so
lang.
much, guys. I had so much fun with the two of you. At maraming
Yes.
maraming sa The Playroom for supporting mga Filipino concerts and original Filipino
Yes.
music.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Ayan.
Thank you so
Miss
much, Miss Rachel.
Rachel, thank you so
Bye.
much. Bye. I'll put you down muna. We will
All
plug more
right.
of your shows later. Ayan. Partner, thank you so much.
Wow.
Alam ko sobrang aga natin dalawa ngayon. Ako rin parang gumulong lang din ako sa kama. Pero,
Mga partner.
syempre, mag-plug tayo, partner ng show. Ayan.
Yes.
August
Yes, this will be on August 28, no, at around 2 p.m. or 8 p.m. nga pala.
8 p.m. Mm-mm.
And of
Philippine
course,
Standard Time.
Philippine Standard Time.
Yes.
And August 27, 8 a.m. naman sa Eastern Time.
Daytime.
And we have
Guest.
Gio, we have Divina, Gladys,
Yeah.
Grace, and Rihanna. And
Ayan. And Chemist ba?
Chemist ka na.
Yeah, yan. So anyway, nagpapasalamat kami. Ayan, ulitin natin on July 30, Winford Hotel Casino. August 27, ayan, sa New Jersey, tapos na yan. And of course, syempre, ang September 3, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Ayan, syempre, ang Bagtas Productions yan. Yan, tawagan niyo ho yung number niyan. Yes, partner, September.
So Rogers, New York. Yeah, it's October 1 naman sa Queens, New York. And of course, Alaska on October 8. October 16 naman sa Sari-Sari Festival, Texas.
Ayan, 'di ba? Syempre hindi papatalo. Meron din tayong shows of the stories of the ang pinaka kinaaantay-antay naming lahat. At miss ko na si Attorney Nick. Attorney Nick, matatapos ang Ghost Month. Ang dami ko pa naman itatanong sa'yo. Ayan, the stories of the unknown, angels and demons. Gusto ko tong story na to. Kasi malay natin, baka ang katabi natin ay anghel. O demonyo. Tignan natin, tanungin natin si Attorney Nick sa mga bagay na to. Pero syempre, partner, meron akong proud na new segment natin. Dito sa 89.5 The Playroom, abangan nyo po at malapit na po ito. Syempre, sino kaya to? Alamin natin sa mga susunod, ang tabayanan, ang susunod na kabanata. Ayan. Ito ang bago namin.
Mga veterans yung mga yan eh. Tsaka mga basta ba?
Totoo. Pero feeling ko lahat to mga pogi eh. Talagang hindi lang Sando Boys. Hot na hot sa mga chicks. So anyway guys, ayan. Men on board. The Playroom 89.5 presents Men on Board coming soon. Ayan, ang mga manunod will be branded as mobsters. So anyway guys, ready na ba kayo maging mobsters? Very, very interesting to show na to. Kasi ito ang daming katanungan ng mga Pilipino. And I'm so sure gugustuhin yung panuurin to. I bet. And partner, syempre may babatiin tayo. Birthday niya bukas.
Nga pala.
Sige. Partner, ayan.
Happy birthday kay Mr. Johnny Rhythm, the band, the myth, and the legend.
Ayan, di ba? Napakahaba ng tag name niya, pero totoo naman.
Yes.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much, partner. Thank you. I had so much fun being my co-host for today. And syempre, hindi lang yan. Madadagdagan pa tayo, Ramsey, na maraming show. Don't worry. Maaga lang ho. Pagpasensyahan niyo ho kami medyo. Sabog pa kami. Pero, thank you so much. Ramsey, baka gusto mong batiin at magbabay sa ating mga ibang fans, family members dyan.
Yes. Happy birthday once again kay Johnny Rhythm from North Carolina. Wish ko lang kay Johnny Rhythm sana haba-habaan mo naman yung tulog mo. No? Puro na hibernate.
Oo nga, tulog din pag may time. Tulog din pag may time, di ba? Oo. Tsaka, yes, partner, go na. Go lang.
Also to Benny Davis, sa lahat ng primes na nakatune sa atin all over the world. Yes. Thank you so much also for joining us dito sa ating Pinoy Lokal segment. Balita ko partner next week or sa susunod na Pinoy Lokal, you'll be
Oo.
having someone special din na mag-guest sa program.
Oo. Bakit hindi?
Abangan nyo yan.
Nakaka-excite. Alam nyo, natutuwa ako kasi we were given a chance to get to know more. Hindi lang sila yung kilala natin na kumanta lang ng song na yun. But this shows really special kasi we get to know more about them. Di ba? May isip mo ba? Di ba? Karamihan sa kanila, marami tayong hindi alam and ang dami rin natin natutunan sa kanila. So, mabuhay ang Pinoy Lokal. Thank you so much guys for,
Thank you.
syempre, for supporting us. Teka lang, may nababasa kung pagkahaba-habang comment. Sandali, bago tayo magbabay. Sandali, shout in Tropang Dreamers Team, Solid Warriors DJs Team, ano to? Patriot Team, Langga, Worldwide, ang dami. Congrats hosts and DJs. Ayan, thank you MM Garcia. Ayan, syempre, ayan, thank you rin sa inyo sa walang sawang suporta. Anyway, guys, i-invite ko muna sila bago tayo magtapos, partner. I would like to invite you guys on Saturday. Please do add United Productions and Friends on Facebook or add me on Facebook, Crizel Handog o si Ramzee, may Facebook din yan, or at 89.5 The Playroom. Magja-judge po ako sa United Productions, 11 a.m. sa YouTube channel nila, to 1 p.m. Ayan, panuurin po natin at kung gaano kagagaling kumanta ang Pilipino. Ito talaga ang hirap dito eh. Hirap mag-judge, partner. Kasi lahat ng Pilipino, napakagaling kumanta. Ewan ko ba, may isa ako segment dito sa, nag-guest ako sa United Productions, lumabas yan sa YouTube channel natin. Lahat nanalo.
Wow!
Binigyan ng prize. Napagastos tuloy ang United Productions and the oras. Pero anyway, guys, thank you so much. Partner, babay na tayo. And thank you, partner, sa mga videos na ginawa mo ha dito sa ating shows. Siya nga palang gumagawa ng aming videos pag nakikita nyo. So yan, partner, ayan, babay na tayo and more power to you guys. Thank you so much. Ayan na.
Na mayroon ka ng iba, hayaan nang maging manhid itong isipan. Di na inalam ang totoo, baka masaktan lang ako. Hayaan nang maging bulag sa katotohanan. Mahal ko